The inability of the Senate to form a quorum last week, Wednesday, stalled its consideration of the report of the Conference Committee on the review of the 1999 Constitution. At the resumption of plenary on Tuesday, the situation was remedied.
In other words,
Federal lawmakers in the Senate approved several provisions adopted by the Conference Committee on the amendment of the 1999 Constitution. They include autonomy for local governments, empowering the National Assembly and the state houses of assembly to prescribe civil or criminal sanctions for failure, refusal, or neglect to obey summons issued by the National Assembly, amending Section 9 by removing the need for presidential assent in constitution alteration exercise, amending Section 65 and Section 106 to provide for independent candidacy in elections, creation of the Office of the Accountant General for the Federal Government, establishment of the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation and Attorney General of a state separate from the Minister of Justice and Commissioner of Justice, amending Section 225, empowering INEC to deregister political parties for breach of registration requirements and failure to win either a presidential, governorship, local government chairmanship, or a seat in the National or State Assembly.
Further Amendment 2014, say aye. Aye. Against, say nay. The ayes have it.
However, the Conference Committee rejected the removal of the immunity clause for the President, Vice President, governors and their deputies in the proposed new constitution.
The House of Representatives earlier had voted to remove the issue of immunity, but it was rejected by the Senate. So at the Conference Committee, we adopted the Senate version, so which retained the issue of immunity. So the Joint Conference report excluded the issue of immunity for both the governors and the President. So it's retained as it is in the Constitution, so which means we took the Senate position in that respect.
All eyes will now be on the state houses of assembly to see which of these provisions would be adopted and which will be thrown out. Linda Akibi, Channels Television News.